I love how that is the sound of my intruder.
Hello, motherfucker.
Why?
Because the shotgun, remember?
Oh yeah, bad. Good looks, good looks. Give me a second. Alright. Everything just pick me up. Hey man.
What's up?
I just came from the gun shop.
Yeah.
We need to kill
But my
Nancy
car is...
Pelosi, bro.
Yeah, I know we gotta kill Nancy Pelosi. Like, she said that she's gonna be coming over here. Even though she said she was gonna be with Lamb. Lamb found the target. Dude. Oh wait, no, because we got, Lemon Lamb in the guards, so they're already here. Never mind.
And they killed all their targets.
Yeah.
But, since you killed Hillary Clinton, I'll kill Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, we don't know where she is. Oh wait, what about that one guy's mansion? You know, in the story mode, that one guy's mansion? Near the end of the story? Yeah, this man had like a big ass mansion.
Oh yeah, the one that they killed?
Yeah, at the end of the story. You know what that is? I mean, that'd be the perfect place.
Just drive up here.
Anyways, but like, how's your training going?
It's going fine.
I mean, I've been training too, but I've been slacking off a bit.
Not me. I mean, like, I would train whenever I'm not busy, you know?
Yeah. How's things with Mega Man?
I don't talk that much. But
he has an explosion go off in the background.
Okay, yeah, everything's going great. We talk a lot.
Another explode. Like the car right next to you explodes.
Okay, yeah, we talk very much. Everything's going so good.
And then you see like, and then you hear like a ticking going off in this car, and you look in the fucking you know that thing where you keep all the papers of your car in the passenger seat in there.
The glove
and you
box?
see a bomb. Yeah, the glove box.
Like just throws it out the window.
Explodes.
Yeah, everything's going great. I love her so much. I'm gonna buy her $1 million gun.
And then you just see like a heart light up on the glove box.
Yeah.
And like Luke is just staring at that, and he's like, dude, I think you got yourself a yandere.
Nah, it's not like that. It's not like that.
And then it's like, you hear a breath on your fucking neck. Like you feel a breath on your neck.
Ah!
What?
Like looks behind him.
Nothing there.
Can we pull over so I can check the trunk real quick?
Okay.
Opens the trunk.
Nothing there.
Okay, we're good.
And then you think you see Megami sitting in the passenger seat.
Hey, like looks around.
And then it's like he grabs your gun, takes it, and throws it out the window. Don't ever in your life point that gun at me.
Wait, who does that?
Luke.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you said you had he's like, the gun's right over there, pick it up yourself. You don't need to buy you a new gun, it's right there. Carl runs it over.
Huh?
Yeah, and then like the gun goes off and shoots you in the hand.
Ah! Dude.
You alright, man?
No.
You have a healing factor.
Yeah, I'm fine. Dude, that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. You want me to shoot you?
Hey, no, there's no need to do that.
Shoot you in your knee?
Ah, you son of a bitch, drains the car battery going by. Ugh.
Dude, that's a...
What?
Like drains the tree, drains the car shadow. It's our car shadow. I'm gonna shoot you again.
Shoots the gun with his electricity, makes the gun explode.
Dude!
That
That was my favorite. Somebody's calling me and says no caller ID. What do?
Hang up.
I'm gonna answer. Hello?
Why you got Mari blocked?
What?
Why you got Mari blocked?
I don't got that man blocked.
Go check your phone.
Ah! I don't got him blocked.
Go check your phone. It was a snapper turtle for real?
Uh-huh.
It was a snapper turtle under the, you taking too many pictures.
How you check if you blocked somebody?
Don't worry about it.
Do you want me to unblock him, yes or no?
You need to unblock your phone because he been trying to call you, nigga. What type of shit is that?
Shut up.
Who you talking to?
You.
I know you ain't talking to me.
Ask her who's the one on the phone.
Hello?
Ask her who's the one on the phone.
What?
No, I'm sorry, not for.
What?
How do you check?
Where are you?
Home.
Who you talking to?
Nobody.
Clearly.
Say Maurice.
Okay, how you check if you block? If you block?
Why you wanna know? Just unblock your page.
How?
You go to his name. Press, go to his name and go scroll up. It should say block this contact or unblock.
No, how do you check if you block people? Like you block this.
You wanna know how I know you blocked them?
No, I want to know. Like it's a list. It's a list. And it's wait, how you know I blocked him?
Can we get back to this OP?
I'm gonna call you right now.
Alright, back to the opening.
Anyways, Megami called me here for some reason.
Turn off the music.
I think that Rem and Ram are also going to be here. Ugh, stretches. Zaps you in the butt.
Oh my. Hello?
Actually, this is me time to get some music.
Hello?
You haven't unblocked him yet.
My phone about to die.
We out there.
Alright, let's go.
Yo, the gate's locked.
Flying over it. And then it's like you see Megami just sitting there, and then she gets like she's fiddling with something.
Megami, good?
And then she gets like, she's just like, she just says 1 second, and then she presses the button like with, she just like slams her hand down on the button, and then the car that we were just driving blows up, and she's like, I'm fine. And you're like,
Why?
and she's like, I was seeing how much you can take.
Megami, this is not a toy. It takes the launcher away, whatever it's called, the detonator away.
Yeah, and then the detonator blows up when you take it.
That's not a toy. Like drains the shadow to heal. Can you stop acting like it's just funny games over here?
Fine. And then Rem says, alright, get over here. Alright, we found out where Nancy Pelosi is.
Can we just kill this girl?
I'm giving you the
Come on.
location. And
What?
she does have 10 tanks outside with explosive ammunition, so it isn't really that hard. I mean, that difficult. I mean, it isn't really that easy, sorry.
Okay, are you gonna help?
Also, there's
Okay.
flamethrowers.
Okay, here's what you guys are gonna distract them with help. And since Luke got the first kill, I'll get the second kill.
Alright. Let's go. And then
What
Ren
do you mean,
walks
let's
up
go?
to you. We're going right now.
But we can't like.
And then it's like you see it like army, like Megumi's just like army rolls up in jeeps and a few tanks, and she's like, I think we'll be just fine.
Make it. Your army might not be slumps.
Say what?
Your army. Is it? Are they well trained?
And then it's like, you see like three rebels walk up to a group of 20 terrorists, and then the 3 guys take out the terrorists. And she's like, does that answer your question?
Maggie, why are you being smart? I'm gonna hit you.
And then it's like Lucas is like grabs his hand and he's like, I don't think this is the type of girl you want to hit.
Please, hits her.
Grabs your fist, puts your head out the window as the car is heading straight towards the dump truck.
Wait, stop!
And then it's like you shadowed ass as your face was about to hit the truck. And then you're just in the corner and they're like, you're fucking crazy.
Crazy.
And she's like, that, and that's what you like about me. Gets you in
right?
the back, gets you in the trunk, starts making out with you.
Ma! Rain!
And then he's just like, here. And then she says, actually no, this is off canon. You know what I always liked? Rape fantasies. And then she just like takes out like a vial of liquid and it says the gay gene. Remember that? And she's like,
Oh!
like, come on, just take it. And then she's trying to inject it into you and you're yelling for help.
No! Rain!
And then it's like, Ren's like, what's going on?
Rain!
And then she looks and sees the gay gene and she says, oh, and then she says, Nathan, and then she goes in the back to help you. Only to help Megami try and push it into your neck.
No! Alright,
And then
back to Ken.
yeah, back to Ken.
What do you like about me?
Your powers, your strength, your personality.
Bad.
Alright, so this is where we need to go.
What's my favorite food to eat?
Tacos.
You racist piece of... Steak.
Steak. I mean, how am I racist, though?
Favorite movie?
Ghostbusters 2016.
Go die. Just say random movie.
Dragon Ball Evolution, the live adaptation.
Keep going. What's my favorite place to be?
Inside of me.
Okay.
You were silent for so long. You wasn't expecting that, was you?
I thought you were gonna somewhere with me. Not inside of me.
Yeah.
Can you just say somewhere with me?
Inside of me.
Okay.
And then it's like Luke just like sees the water and he's just like, hey, pull over a bit. I think I dropped my phone.
No.
Hey, bruh, does it look like my phone is cracked to you?
No.
Okay. I was planning on doing something, but nah. I was planning on throwing you into the water, but whatever.
Rem, Mom.
What's... And she says, oh yeah, Nathan, by the way, I'm planning on, doing a training session with you after this. Ram's gonna be, helping me.
What do you mean helping you?
Helping me.
In the fight? So you say you can't beat me on your own?
It's more of a brutal... Well, I'm thinking of, beating you, like, senselessly.
Let's see. So you're gonna try to kill me?
I mean... It's not without reason.
So... Okay. Here's what I want to figure out. Why do you want to... This is not training, it's called beating me for no reason.
Well...
Can I fight back too?
You're gonna be chained to a chair.
Is it...
Okay, just kidding. Okay. You're gonna be chained to a chair for part of it, and then like, in like the, half point of the fight, we're gonna let you out.
Okay.
And then if like Luke says, by the way, you didn't tell... Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to say that.
Say what?
Nothing.
Is that a roleplay or?
No, that's in roleplay.
Say it. Stop the car, Rem. Say it.
And then it's like Rem shoots him a death there, and he's like, I do not want my penis cut off by you.
Okay, go to the location, man. Why are you like, why are you driving away?
Because
Turn
I found
around.
a better place. The airport. Actually, nah. Crack joint works. I forgot where the place was.
It like just walks up to Luke. I mean, just sits by Luke. So just tell me.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
And then she's like, we're here.
Oh.
It's like, you'll find out eventually.
Fine.
This is like the perfect place for Nancy Pelosi to hide. And then you just hear her say, I don't care what it takes, I want this place locked down in high-tech, with high-tech weaponry and security. Also, I want the inside looking like a condo, god damn it. Like $1 million condo. I'm not about to stay in this shithole place, and like, at least fussing up the inside, god damn it.
Okay, everybody stay on the side. I'll stay in front. So see me first.
Seize the tanks.
I got.
God fucking god damn it. Can't believe I have to be in this shithole place. I mean, it's not like they're even gonna fucking find me anyway. Gotta keep this low-tech weaponry on there. And then this like security walks up and he's just like, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the premises.
Oh! I'd shoot him in the face.
And just like Nancy Pelosi like shut the door before like you did that so she didn't hear. And then it's like 5 guys just come to see what's going on.
Hey bro, I don't want to. Oh!
Get off the premise! And then seize the fucking guy down. We got a code red. Get Nancy Pelosi out the back.
Ram, go to the back! Ah!
Ugh. And then it's like one guy walks up to you and just like stabs you in the middle of your throat. Like right in the Adam's apple. And then he just
takes out his revolver, like just shoots him in the nuts.
But it's a girl.
Oh, shoots him in her vagina.
it's like one guy just comes up to you and just like hits you with his gun and then shoots you in the belly button.
Like your shadow dashes away from him, takes out a shotgun, shoots both of them.
Ah! And then it's like one guy.
Like the girl is still alive.
What the hell?
I missed that, kid! What? I just shoots the ground.
And then it's like one guy comes up and just like takes you and just like slams your head into the into the street. Oh, it's coming. I mean, these are just fodder.
So like kicks him in the nuts, and then like slits his throat with his own knife.
And then he grabs you and he's just like, "You are the ultimate bitch," and then he dies. And then it's like you see like a you see like a Jeep come out of like this hatch in the ground and just drives off.
Like steal the car.
Alright, and the music. Fucking ads.
Oh, I thought that was the music. I'm about to leave the party. Just get a random car.
Let me in.
No, get in the cop car. It's supposed to be a big scene. Just kill them. Come on.
I'll be Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah. Die!
And she's just like ring 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 ring.
Hello?
Patrol, we got a cold B. San Gallo.
Back!
Ah! Shit! And then set the chargers. And there's like explosives go off from underneath you, like on the road, and fucked up your car. Ugh. Never thought I'd have to use a gun. And it's like you get shot in the eye, and you're like, every damn time.
Every damn time.
And then it's like Nancy Pelosi like talks on a speaker and she says, "Everyone aim for Nathan's eyes."
What the no! Like he's covered in the car.
And then you get shot in your other eye.
Like King's eye. Okay, then you start pulling off.
Alright, go.
Why do I keep hitting hey, be careful?
Pretend it's the fodder. I think I lost him. Barricade the roads. And send a missile at that car.
But man, nobody's in the car.
What?
Nobody's in the car.
Damn it, get me to the base.
Yes, ma'am.
Ring.
Yes.
Hello, is this the Taylor's Department of Defense?
Yes.
I need heat signature drones out here immediately to find our targets. Did you understand me?
Yes.
Heat-seeking drones now.
Hold on, one second. I'm back.
Ugh. God dang it.
They like Redmond, everybody else is holding up things.
I need backup over here. The rebels are on my ass. Ugh. The rebels spin out her car. Ugh.
Hold off, rebels. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wait for me to get over there. Make sure she doesn't move.
I kinda can't with all these cops on me.
Okay.
I'll go up a mountain though, so you can catch up.
Do you hear cop sirens in the background?
Yeah.
Where's the music at?
There it is. I was trying to find it. And now she's being kind of stealthy. Ah, shit. Ugh. I'm gonna have to ditch the fucking cart.
Yeah, I don't see anybody. I don't see Nathan though.
I don't see Nathan. Shit, it's becoming dark. He could be anywhere. And then you get to Luke and he says, I have visual on Pelosi.
Luke, don't worry about Pelosi. Wait. Luke, flamethrower behind you.
Zaps him.
Stay on your guard.
Fucking rebels!
Oh, GG, brother. Oh, I thought I was dead.
Ugh.
Come on!
Ugh. And you can see Pelosi mowing down these guys. And note this is like an old woman. But like, I guess he was genetically engineered to be better. Ugh. Ugh. And then and then it's like a helicopter comes and picks her up.
Like start shooting down the helicopter.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Like and then an optimizer, it's like a shadow optimizer just hits the helicopter. Like and then your helicopter just runs out of its battery. Like you land in the water.
And then it's like Nancy Pelosi is trying to get out. She's just like attempting, trying, but she can't. Her leg is caught.
Finesse. Hey.
And then she just like looks up and you're there.
Like shooting your other leg. Like your kneecaps are on the floor. So,
and then it's like a guy comes up behind you and grabs you by the shoulder.
Shadow dashes.
And then like as you land in the next place, he just like kicks you dead in the in the face. And then just like he gets like you're on the ground and he walks over to Pelosi and he's just like, damn, I thought you would I thought you could be better than this. And he shoots her in the face. The organization does not need weaklings like you. And then he comes up to you and he chops you in the neck.
Ah! Oh, I've been waiting for this.
And he's just like dodging the bullets.
Not shooting at you, hitting you.
Yeah.
Like where's the throw ahead?
He stiffs one of your punches and just like takes you and judo throws you to the ground.
Like shadow dashes up. So like punches him dead in his face. Like he like this. So this was such a good shot. You land on the floor.
Yeah, but as he's going down, he takes out he uses his fingernails to cut your artery.
What is that?
Like basically the thing that carries blood to your brain. And like blood is gushing out because this is your main source of blood supply. And he's like, I was getting worried there.
So like starts draining.
Takes out a lamp. And he's just like, he takes out a gun and he starts shooting you in the body. And he's just like, and he just like puts the lamp down, shoots you in the knees, and he's just like, come back to me when you're a better challenge.
Like he starts draining the shadow. Like starts draining the whole. He drains the
and then a
mountain
spotlight
shadow.
goes out. And he gets in the helicopter and goes off, and he's just like, make sure Pelosi's dead. Send in a heat-seeking missile and finish the job. Alright, and you see a missile just coming at you. And then
like,
Lucas
like
comes
the
in,
shadow.
gets on the phone lines, and gets you out of there.
Like, and then let's use this car.
Yeah. And he's just like,
Like, and then you get us in the car. Like, I'm just like unconscious.
and he's just like, who was that guy? Fuck. Are you there?
Copy.
Alright, meet me back at the house. Nathan has, severe blood loss. In a fucked up artery.
On it.
Hangs up. So he gets down and heals him.
Like wake up.
And then it's like he puts his hand on your face, and you're like, what? And then he zaps you with 100,000 volts
Why?
to wake you up. And you just like grab your neck because you think you're still bleeding.
Huh? Cause I'm busy.
And he's like, what happened to you?
This guy.
One guy did that to you.
Super shooting.
Fuck. I didn't think there was any superpowered people left. I thought it was just the gang and your dad.
Maybe that.
I mean, but like, you remember that the guy was white.
Who are you yelling at, cop? I'll get out the spawn. Hold him. Hold him, Adam. Hold him. Yeah.
I popped the tires.
I just Vanessa. See, I did Vanessa. Okay. Now. Wait a second. No.
What do you have to do?
How can I be of service?
Take that off. Like, why are you wearing it? Stop. Take it off. Take it off. You die. Mommy, did the deal go through? Did the deal go through? Sorry, did the deal go through? No. Take your towel up. No. Why? Take your towel up. Why? Stop asking me questions and I just got here. Hello.
Hello? No, sir. We have reports that they got in a Jeep and drove off. What? Seriously? That guy was so weak I thought that would just be the end of it. Alright, let me at him.
Sir, we have to move out.
I don't care. Give me a Jeep now.
Sir,
Do you want to get folded? Do you want to get folded?
It was his order.
Takes him, beats him, makes his face unrecognizable. No,
He's
not
Tyrone.
Tyrone. No, not Tyrone. The guy who was talking to him. The soldier.
It's not, dude. It's not my fault. It's Tyrone's.
Man, I don't care. It's your fault. You won't give me a Jeep. And he takes a knife and stabs him in the solar plex. Takes a Jeep and just drives off.
Like Tyrone calls him.
What's up?
Head to my location. ASAP.
No.
What did you just say?
I said no. God
Like
damn
sees
it.
180 demons flying to the car.
And he says, you think I care? I'll take them all on. Besides, you want your son dead.
Tyrone is stronger. But Tyrone, I'll kill myself.
Tyrone, I'm not even a part of your crew. I'm a mercenary, and you gave me one job. That job was to take out your son. So that's what I'm fitting to do.
Now I'm giving you another job. For more money.
You see...
He's like, you know what, fine.
You know what, fine. I'll be there in a bit. Hangs up. Demons go away. I think I'm just gonna let this slide. No. I've always been known to finish the job. And then it's like you're driving. No, Tyrone's hung up. Oh, what's this? And it's like we get slammed in the side. Ugh! And it's like Luke gets flung out of the car and his head goes straight into the rocks.
Dude, this is all you.
Ugh. And then it's like a guy grabs you and it's like throws you out. And he's just like, I heard you have more forms. You're not as strong as you let on. Show me. Really? You're not gonna show me? I know you're stronger than you're letting on.
You don't deserve to see it.
And then he just like takes you, slams you to the ground, and just like starts beating you.
Like the reverses and just starts beating you.
Puts you in a triangle hold.
Like just out of it and slams you.
And then he just like looks, sees a branch, and just like slams it over your head, breaking it, and this hurts.
How? It's just a branch.
It's like a tree trunk. And he's just like, let me tell you this. If you don't show me how strong you are, you're going to die.
But even if I show you.
Goes in, knees you in the stomach, and just like takes you, picks you up, and slams your butt right here on this post. And he's just like, believe me, you don't want to get penetrated by that thing. Show me. And he just starts elbowing you.
What? Playing again?
And he's just like, he just starts profusely beating you.
If I died.
You have to go to bed?
I said fight back.
Oh. And then he gets like...
Where's Luke in all this?
He's knocked out. And then it's like, Garo gets... Because he got flung out of a car and his head hit the rocks.
Like just picks Garo up and slams him on top of the car.
And he's just like, you're okay in this form. And then he just like punches you in the face and then goes to Luke, takes him, and just like starts slamming his head against the rocks.
Like kicks him in his face. Like he's on the ground, so punching him.
Stiffs it.
What?
And then palms you onto the road. And he's just like, he takes a knife to Luke's throat and he says, you're going, there's one of two ways this is going to go. You're going to show me your form, or your friend is going to die. Choose. You're not fast enough to stop me. And then he says, oh, but that's the cargo form, but I know you can go more than that. This'll work for now, though. Throws down Luke, punches you in the face.
Does nothing.
What? water crushing python fist, and he slams it into your eyes, and it throws you against a wall.
Like gets up.
Dodges. Grabs you by the hair and throws you against the tree. And he's just like, you may have seen my boss, Tyrone. It kicks you in the stomach. But you see, personally, I don't think he's as strong as I am. You're fucked. And then he just like punches you in the nose, and your nose goes up your head and touches your brain.
I pulled it back down. Then you go for a right hook, leave it, then grab the car door and slam it into your throat.
He takes the car door. He sees that it's very sharp, so he throws it at your neck.
When the shadow dashes.
Ugh.
No, I kicked you in the knee. Then kicking you from the face.
Ugh. And then he tries to do the same thing he did earlier, cutting your artery.
I can leave. It's expected. Gets a shadow shield. Wait, let me get it. Then like drives in your stomachs.
Ugh. And he smiles and just like
sitting there stunned.
Yeah, but he's smiling and he's just like, and then he just like punches you in the face and just backs up a bit, takes out the knife, and he's just like, that was fun. Time to end it. Wait. And then he goes behind you and he says, frankly, I'm kind of disappointed. And he chops you in the neck. And like, this hurts, you're going down. If you're gonna get a new form, you have to have someone who's worthy of that form, don't you think?
We're gonna push it.
Yeah.
You want me to do it now?
Nah, don't do it now. Just run. And like, you're going down, and you're like, in your mind, you're like, your conscious mind comes back, and you're like, what the fuck?
Like, goes lost shadow. But that's not the white version. Goes lost shadow.
Yeah.
That's the black.
He's still up, though. And he sees that you're still up.
Like, you go for the right hook, then I catch it. I hit you in your pressure point. Like, all of them, and then you fall to the floor on your knees.
Ah. And he's just like, huh. That was surprising. And he's just like, once you reach your full potential, you might be a worthy opponent. And then he trips up your leg and kicks you in the face. I'm sorry. But gets a buzzing on his phone. Sorry. But it's time I end this. I'm a very busy man. And then he goes behind you, does the same thing you did to me, hits your pressure points and chops you on the neck. As you're going down, he kicks you in the face. And as you're blacking out, he says, get a new form and come back stronger. And then drops you. Drags you to Luke and puts you in the car.
The form of you get is not stronger than the insane one.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Puts you in the car. Puts on your seatbelts and stuff. And like, both of you are bloody at this point.
And like, I wake up and then you wake up. Get out! Not you.
Oh.
Nope. All the papers in my book bag you need to sign. Pull up in the 14-5 jaw. 2-tone diamonds.
Luke, you wake up first. And you see that you're bloodied all over the place. Like blood everywhere.
Absorbs it.
And then Luke is just like asleep.
Hits him in his face.
Ah! What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, god damn. Looks at you. Holy shit. Like, looks like... What happened to you? What even happened? Last thing I remember, someone just like rammed into us, and after that, I don't know shit.
Okay, don't ask. Same person, same fight. Get better.
Oh. Ugh. Shit. Meanwhile, with Tyrone and Garo, like Tyrone found out that he did that.
Why?
Because he's a good fighter. I didn't end it because... I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not gonna be working for you anymore. This kid has way too much potential just to kill him off like that. Seems like he'd be a great fighter.
Excuse me?
I said I'm not working for you. If you have a problem with that, we can go right now.
Puts his fighting stance.
Puts up his fighting stance. Charges at each other. The screen goes black. Meanwhile, back with Luke and Nathan? Yeah, that's it. Anyways, let's go home. Wait, if he beat us that badly, then why are we still alive?
Ask him. Not me.
And then you remember how he said something about come back stronger?
Get to come back strong.
Maybe he's just looking for a good fight.
Probably. I'd say.
Anyways.
I'm like, Dad, I'm Dad. Don't go into the house.
That hurt you way more than it hurt me.
Wait, you jumped out of the car too?
No.
Oh. How did that look on your screen though?
It looked like the car just stopped. It didn't even move. It just stopped, and you fell out, and then you just stood up and died.
I started the small one gonna finish. Who did he hang? Trying to bring my image. With no hope. But he came with a hope.
Let me in. There we go. You just see Megami sitting there, like staring out the window, watching a battle go down.
Like you just hear his name walking.
Oh, hey Nathan, what's up?
Yep.
Presses a button, shit blows up.
Bye. Get out. You're on punishment.
What?
You know what you did. You're on punishment.
Who are you talking to?
Mugmui.
But she's just watching a fight downstairs.
Oh, I thought she pressed a bomb.
It's like Luke. Wait, is this a bathroom? Are you in a bathroom?
Yes.
Oh, didn't know that was there. You gonna get out of the bath? Oh, you're already out. And then it's like you see Ren walk in, and she says, "Alright, it's time, let's go."
What?
And then she just like walks up to you, punches you in the stomach, and just like knocks you out with a chop to the neck. Just like takes you and drags you out, and Luke's like, "Alright." And he just like puts his coat on.
Gucci, stop. Ew, stink. Did you go to the garage or
Garage. Let's get a car. I already see the one I want to take.
Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah.
You gonna be down here?
Oh, this Rolls Royce.
Yeah, let's take this. This one looks nice. You find this on the street?
No.
It's a nice car.
Alright, back to the Bobby.
Just like takes you and just like starts driving off. And then Rem says, alright, Luke, head to the mountains.
Mark it.
Oh, mark it? Alright.
Yeah.
We'll be going over here. And he just sees Nathan just sitting there asleep. Meanwhile, in Nathan's head. And like you're in a white box, and then you turn around and you just see Nathan standing there. And he is just shaking you, like, he's like, get up! Wake the fuck up! You're in danger! Wake up!
What are you talking about?
And then just like, and he points to a TV, and it shows them doing what he did to you. You're in a car! They're taking you somewhere! Wake up! And he slaps you in the face. And he's like, I'm trying!
Try! Give me a revolver!
And it's like he summons a revolver, and he's just like, alright, do it, before they tie you up.
Shoots this up. Like, gets up. What the?
And then you're chained up.
What?
And it's like, everything is illuminated, you can't get shadows. There's not a speck of shadow. And then Rem says, don't even bother trying to use your powers, we already made sure you can't use them.
How do you know that? I could burn these.
Kinda can't. We've taken away pretty much everything. And then she says, remember this? And pulls out a syringe, and then she says, this allows me to take away your powers. Only for a short amount of time, though. Puts it away. And then
Short
she's
amount
like,
of time.
yeah. It's gonna be more than enough to get up here.
Have you been trying to kill me this whole time?
And then she's like, that man, chop him. And then she chops you by the neck.
Like, stays up just a little bit.
And then it's like, you hear the other Nathan in your head, danger, danger!
I'm trying, give me the...
And then when you wake up, he's just like, now you're in a chair. And it's like, you see Luke, Ram, and Megami just with bats. Actually, no, Megami has a flamethrower, and you're trying to get out of this fucking chair. I think it's like, and then she lights, like, Luke takes a gas can and just like pouring gasoline all over you. And you're like, wait, no, I'm dreaming. This has to be a dream. And then it's like Luke spins the totem, and it's like the totem falls. And then it's like, you see the flamethrower charging up. And you're like, no!
Okay, just do it!
And then it's like, she fucking lights your ass up. There's not a part of your body that's not in flames. And you're like on the ground as Luke's continuing to pour gasoline on you. You're like, ah! And then they start beating you with bats. Spiked bats. And Luke kicks you in the face. And just starts zapping you. And then Rem is beating you with her full strength. Bitch!
You ain't gonna call me that.
That's Luke. That's Luke.
Oh.
And then it's like Ram goes demon mode and kicks you so hard in the face, your jaw comes out. Like, your jaw is done. And then it's like you're done burning now, and it's like Luke takes you up and zaps you with his full power and yells Shazam! And like a fucking lightning bolt comes down and zaps your ass. And they're continuing to beat you, and you're chained up still. And then it's like Luke spits on your face. 31 hour later. Cause like, they put 1 hour later, they put you on fire again, and now it stopped. And Ren's like, alright, untie him. And then it's like, once you're untied, you can barely stand, but you manage to stand up, and Ren goes demon mode and punches you in your mouth. And it's like they all charge in at you, fighting you. And it's like Luke kicks you in the face with a spinning background kick.
That's not the thing, real quick.
And then Lucas comes in with his electrical knives and just stabs you in the gut and throws you into Megumi's back. And it's like Ren gets right in your face and says, "This is for survival." And she punches you in your eye, and then she punches you in your eye with her knuckle. And then grabs you, puts her fingers through your eyes, like her fingers are tickling your brain. And then knees you in the stomach. And gets you down. And you're about dead at this point. And then they just start shooting you with guns. And like now, and then you start seeing that like the bullets are like beginning to tickle. And now, like your guts from the bullets are mush now, but they're beginning to tickle. And now you're like your vision is going purple and blue with a little bit of black. And then it's like you feel a bullet explode in your guts. And you feel its parts ricocheting off of all your bones, your rib cage, everything. And then Rem says, "I know you can." She's like, "Damn, maybe he doesn't have another form." And then just like punches you in the mouth. Like you didn't hear that though, because your eardrums are done now. And then he says, "Megumi." And she's like, "I'm already on it." And then you look, and you see a heat-seeking missile just going right at you. And they all duck behind a mountain. And then the missile hits you. And then you snap. You snap now.
It's a big crater in the mountain, and everybody's like...
Say what?
Pause the music.
Oh,
it's
crater.
A big crater in the mountain. Yeah, and everybody's like, is he dead?
Shit.
And like
And
the
it's
ground
like-
just starts shaking.
What the hell?
And like lightning bolts start coming down, and like it starts getting super dark.
And then Luke says, "Oh shit, I think we did it."
And then they just feel like power surge.
And it's like, meanwhile, with Nathan. It's like thoughts of betrayal are going through your mind and everything. Back with the rest.
And like they just, I don't know. I didn't use the bathroom. Alright, back to the game. And like we just see Nathan walk up the mountain.
Alright.
Like when he's charging up though.
And then just
And
like
I
Ren's
can
like, hold,
hold
let him charge.
and like his whole figure just goes black, but you can only see white eyes.
And it's like,
like,
Luke gets
just come out
like,
his
something comes over Luke, and he's like, I'm not waiting, goes in his ultimate form and charges at you. We have to put him down now!
He throws him off his mouth, like literally throws him.
Ah! And like blackness just surrounds Luke, and it's like it's going in his mouth, his nose, and his skin pores, and then it's like he explodes into blackness. Ah! And there's like Rem is standing there,
and then like three shards just come out of each head.
and it's like Ram just like grits and he's like, you stole our work, and then he just like punches you in the mouth.
Does nothing. But he didn't use full power. But the punches her in the stomach. Then kicks her in the face. And like he falls to the floor.
Ah! And then she uses wind magic to try and cut off your hand. Ha!
Doesn't cut off.
And then Ren comes in and they're all fighting now. And Megami is like, Megami is just firing at you with super heavy rounds that can kill them.
Nothing. Like this guy was Megami by the throat. Throws her into the water. Hits Ram in the stomach. Then spinning back this Ram.
Ah! And then it's like Ram goes in, puts her hand in your mouth, and throws you like that.
Like lands on his feet. Then like touches the ground. Then puts his whole fist in the ground. Then like shadow spikes just come up across. Like shadow spikes just trap Ram. Like shadow spikes just goes through. A shadow spike just goes through Ram foot.
And then it's like
she's just sitting there trapped. So if she moves, a shadow spike goes into her eye.
And then you hear Shazam! And then it's like you get hit by a lightning bolt. And then it's like Megami comes back up, and we're all bounded up together. And he's just like, "Alright, guys, we're gonna need to take him down. We can't do it unless we're fighting together. So let's go." And then they all charge at you.
Like just punches Luke in the face. He lands on Luke. And he question mark Ram in the face. Then suplex, like fully suplex. Like he jumped up in the air with Ram and suplexes her.
And then Ram goes in and punches you in the mouth, and a tooth flies out.
Tooth goes back in. Like the throws Luke up into the air. Then Luke lands on his horn. Like these are 100,000 degree horns. Like his stomach just lands on him. He like grabs Luke by the foot, like throws him into the ground, then throws him into the ground again, and then he's doing it repeatedly.
And then he drains the storm because there's a storm going on. He drains lightning from the storm.
That's too overpowered. You can't drain the storm.
Well, Coma Graph did it. I mean, it's not like it would do anything against your form anyway.
Like just kicks him in the stomach and it moves his liver. Then grabs him by the jaw and throws him into Megami. Then walks over there, but he's gonna start slamming him in the ground.
I think it's like, alright, time to do it. Take your pills. And then it's like they all take pills. And it's like 2 horns come out of all of them. Like they took a pill to temporarily make them a 2-horn demon. This is to make you fully a Devilus. Like right now, this is like an incomplete. This is like an incomplete your form.
Incomplete, right?
Like this is your incomplete form. Like Devilus is like laughing and stuff like that. You're not laughing, you're just silent. So we have to push you to that point.
Yeah, the devil's gonna come out. My inner demon is gonna come out. Like he puts up his fighting stance. But before he didn't put up his fighting stance, now he did it and he smiles.
And then
and then he says one word. He says fight. It sounds so devilish. It doesn't even sound like Nathan.
And he's just like, alright. And then he's like, let's go. And then they all just start overpowering you. Because they're 2-horn demons.
That just knocks him out. That just knocks him out. Then Megami.
And then it's like, lightning strikes the Megami and him, and they get back up.
He
And then
runs over the Luke and sticks his two, drives his two thorns coming out of his
electrocutes Luke's body.
Instantly, like what?
Like Luke electrocutes his body, so it will electrocute you. And then Megami comes up and hits you over the head with a metal spiked bat.
Does nothing.
And then Rem is like, humors you. Ice swords go through your entire body. And then Ram goes in and tries to cut off your head with a sword.
Like the shadow dashes up into the air. Then like charges up his fist in the air, then slams it down in the center of everybody. Everybody goes flying through.
And then Luke sees that the water created enough saturation in the dirt to electrocute the entire field. He's like, alright guys, I'm gonna come back down and sat him and explode this entire place. He comes down and electrocutes the ground, which causes the water to react, electrocuting the hell out of you. And then Ren comes, kicks you in the face, and slams two icicles into your eyeballs.
That just grabs the icicle, breaks it, and stabs the star.
And then Megami just starts using an automatic shotgun to take you out. And now, like something snaps inside of you now, like just snaps. Like now you're fully devilish. Like you're saying fucked up things, you're laughing, everything.
Like gets up, then he has an aura around him. It's like a wind, like going around him. He's pushing them back so they have guard, so they don't go flying.
And then it's like you fly in front of me. Yeah, and you fly in front of Luke and knock me out one punch.
Like your sentimental mountain, yeah.
And then it's like Rem is just staring there, bewildered. Tries to throw a punch at you. And then and now you're taunting her. And you're saying fucked up things too.
It's like just punches her in her liver. Then he grabs the thorns and sticks it into her back. Like the creator,
and you're like, you're weak.
Grabs her by the hair and throws her into Ram.
And then Ram jumps over her. He tries to punch you in the face. And then you go for the ultimate punch. And as you hit her, like, you hit her so hard that it parts the clouds. And destroys part of the mountain.
Like she goes flying into the dirt road.
And then just like, Garo is just like catching some power readings, and he's like, what the hell is this? Seems like a great fight.
Like everything.
I think it's like Luke is just like getting up. And then he sees you. Meanwhile, inside Nathan's head.
Where am I?
And then like you just see darkness. It's like everywhere. Huh? I said you see darkness everywhere.
And like the good Nathan just walked up to me.
Alright.
And like he's like, they broke you.
They broke you. I think it's possible they did it to get a new form out of you. Where
am I?
You're inside your own head. You have to split yourself from this thing. It's out of control.
What's happening?
You're going to kill them, damn it!
How?
And then you see through your eyes, and you see Rem coming. Damn, wrong one. 1 second, let me get it. And then you see Ram coming up to you, bloody, and then just like you punch her through the fucking clouds. And then Ram comes up and you're choking Ram out. Luke comes up to stab you in the back, but you just like kick me in the stomach and just like throw Ram on top of me. And four horns go through my stomach.
Dude, how?
And then just like you see the devilish form is just like freaking out now because you're fighting back. I'll be the demon.
Like he's tearing a hole. Like it's a warp. Like he's making a hole. Like it's a warp.
And he grabs himself by the face and grabs himself by the other part of his face, and he's ripping his head apart. And then the good Nathan starts coming out. And then he just like throws you out. Finally, I'm under restraint. You piece of shit, you've kept me down for so long, but now you're going to die! And he punches you so hard in the face that say what?
Pause real quick, I gotta heal, back it up. Back to the RP. And then like he starts no, I'm done. Like he starts revealing all the things I wanted to do to the people in my group.
Man, look at him! You wanted to beat the hell out of her on so many occasions. Luke, you wanted to kill that motherfucker. You wanted to torture him. Ram, oh boy, Ram, you wanted to fuck that girl up. And as for Bree, you remember Bree, right? You hated her from day one. You wanted to kill her. And as for Megami, you think that bitch is crazy. You think she's some type of yandere looking to kill you. No, I'm the real Nathan and you're going to die! And he punches you in the jaw and your jaw just comes off. Like, you don't have a jaw anymore. And like, your tongue looks like, you know how Aaron's Titan got his jaw punched out? Like, and his tongue was just like down to his neck? That's what you look like right now. And he's like, even if you go Kaga form, there's no way you'll beat me. And he kicks you across the fucking mountain. Grabs you, rips your arm off, punches you in the face. Comes up to you, punches you in your mouth, and just starts beating you. Them and Ram. Humans are strong because we have the abilities to change ourselves. And turns out your friends pushed you to change, and he punches you in the face, and you're done. And he sees everyone just like defeated around him, and he's like, "All right,
what the hell did you do?"
Time to get to the city. Looks to the city and just like jumps away like the fucking Hulk. And he's going towards the city. And he's looking at Alabama over the city, and he's like, time to die. Ah! And then the shadows are all coming to him, and it's like white electricity is surging around the city, and he explodes. Ah, shit!
No, don't explode yet. No, remember the plan.
Yeah, it's going to explode, but it's going to be like a nuclear explosion. Like,
no.
How a nuclear explosion works is it goes...
Turn off the broadcast. Don't turn it off, but...
Alright, let's mute our mics. 1 second. Audio settings. Alright, it's off.
Dude, I was telling you I was gonna go insane for him for the second time. And then we were gonna fight.
Well,
and then
your insane form is now separate from you.
No, it's not.
No.
That's still my good form. Listen. Cause remember that time I was fighting Luke, I wrote Rem in the sand.
So you're gonna go insane. So there's a devilish form and there's
insane.
an insane form. There's two.
Yes, there's two different things. He took the demon inside me. I still have my other effects.
Insane form. Alright.
Yes.
But like I'm planning that he goes over there, destroys Alabama, and that gives us like that we're near the shore, so we can go over to the shore and leave to like Ohio or some shit.
Okay, listen. This is what I was gonna do.
And then we can track down cargo form. No, like your devil form can go around destroying cities, and that will leave us to go and track down your devilish form. That will give us another antagonist, and we can progress the story like that. This is a great thing, because before the story really had nowhere to go. This makes it so we have something to work towards.
We still have Tyrone.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Like Tyrone, like he's not really that good of a villain, in all honesty. You hardly even use him.
Goro, whatever his name is.
Well, yeah, Goro. But like this, we can like have all of them maybe come together to take down this devil.
Please.
I'm just saying, it's like for the long run in storytelling, I'm pretty sure that this
I was
is
literally
the best way.
in school thinking this idea is gonna be the best.
I mean,
It took me
okay,
so
if you
long.
if you think it can work, we'll do it. I mean, this is your idea, but
Let me tell you how this is gonna go. Okay, this is gonna happen. He's gonna go in the city, killing people, and then I'm gonna go insane for him because I'm so messed up. And then that's gonna defeat the whole lose memory purpose. And then he's gonna stick his arm through my stomach while I'm in insane form, and I'm gonna grab his head and start sucking all the energy, all the power he has into my body, and then that's the whole explode thing. Then Alabama is completely wiped out. Then you guys have to get out of there before you guys get contaminated in the nuclear explosion, the giant flash nuclear explosion. And then you guys use a boat to go to Ohio. Then you guys see me laying against the beach in Ohio, and I'm just blacked out.
I'm
So what are you
gonna
gonna change?
like I'm gonna put just something, a little something in there. Like I'm gonna add on to it. How about if we like he explodes, but it doesn't destroy Alabama. He explodes in a final explosion. And when he does the final explosion, just the city is taken out. Like, the state is fine, but that city is destroyed. And then he will fight in a ruined city.
Fight in a ruined city.
Yeah.
So he explodes, but he's still there, but I still fight him in the city.
Yeah, he explodes, he's still there, but the city is destroyed.
So I can
Yeah, you can still
do the
fuck him
whole
up.
thing.
You can still fuck him up and do all that.
But can I drain the power and then do the memory loss?
You can drain the power, do the memory loss.
Bet.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let me do it. Alright, there we go.
Alright, put that up, let's go.
Alright, let me get the music back up. Explodes. Ah! Sees the explosion. And it's like Luke just like grabs you and just like ducks because he thinks the explosion is gonna be bigger than it is. Ugh.
Luke, I'm fine.
And then
You're
just like,
you have no jaw and your arm is torn off.
You have no jaw, your arm is torn off, you are not okay, we're gonna go.
No! I just pissed you off.
Get in the fucking car. Alright, that thing is too powerful.
I got this. Finally.
And it's like Rem says, alright, just grabs your jaw, and he's just like, alright, at least let me put back on these two. Puts on your arm and your jaw.
I think I can do it again. And then she's like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You know what?
Shit.
I have to find a way to let it out.
You're gonna let that thing out a second time? Luke says.
I'm talking about the other form.
Oh, the insane, that other form that you
Yes.
had. Well, that thing was crazy to begin with. You can't control that. At least he wasn't in control last time.
I don't have to be in control. In control.
Alright,
Who I'm
well.
fighting is who I have on my mind. I swear he's going down.
And you can see the city is
Hey.
fucking destroyed. It's getting done.
Okay, you guys stay here. Raiden Ram will heal everyone. Where's Megan?
And then just like Megami's just like trying to get a hold of her army, but her army isn't responding. Shit!
Where your army?
My army is destroyed.
Where your army?
Destroyed.
You never know that.
And then just like you see your devilish form just going around. He sees a child and he just goes and cuts its head off.
Like that really breaks something in me. Like it breaks how I feel. This is how I'm gonna spend the leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, control.
It breaks down my emotions.
Like he see, like Luke sees you're about to go insane for him, and he just like gets you out of the car, takes the driver's seat, and just like starts going. He does not want to be around when you go insane for him.
Like he just starts walking, and then like shadow and white just start appearing around me.
And it's like you see your demon form just like going around destroying the remains.
Like,
You see a mother
flies
and
at
a
the
baby in an alleyway, and he just kills them without mercy.
Oh no! Wait. I want to try to save him. Like teleport to front and grabs this thing.
Huh? And you're still alive?
I'm not insane from this. Not yet. I just throws you away. Like takes them with shadow dashes with them on top of a rooftop.
And he's just like,
I push you down.
this should be relatively entertaining. And then he gets like, you're going to die for keeping me in there! Ah! You should have let me out! Why didn't you let me out?
Because you didn't deserve!
It's so much better! It's so much better when I'm out! Look at this, I've already solved all of our problems!
There's no problems!
There is problems!
Let's start something on him now.
You piece of shit! And he just like takes you by the neck and just throws you.
I'm not insane from like you start beating me up.
Bitch!
Like just grabs your hand, then his eyes just go pure white.
And then he's just
Then
like,
his shadow just goes white.
and there's like your devilish form sees that, and he just like throws you up in the air because he thinks something's about to happen.
Like it just lands on his 2 feet. Then kicks you in the face, and then knocks you out, and you land on top of May's bank. Like you land on the rock star, and then I fly up to you and start punching you. Like you know the all square combo from Xenoverse?
Yeah.
The fan one? That's what I do, but I'm punching you in the air. Like, but I'm punching you again.
And it's like, he punches you in the face, and he's just like, that's only a weaker version of what I am. You really think you can stand up to me?
It says nothing.
Fuck.
It
1 second.
says one word.
Second. 1
Muda.
second.
You know what Muda is?
No.
You think I'm not in a hurry?
It means useless in Japanese.
Oh. Oh yeah, I know what that means. Yeah. I just forgot for a second.
You know what Jojo Bizarre Adventure? Then like says Muda.
Ah! And then he takes a shadow sword and cuts off your arm again.
Throws back. Like tears you limb from, like tears both your arms off and slams you into the ground.
Ah!
Then like grabs your horn.
He
and starts pulling
generates.
them out. Like grab your horn and starts pulling them out.
And he's just like, and then his shadow turns completely white, and then he goes Karga, and then he punches you, and he's just like, yeah, I know, the demon form can go Karga too. He has all of your other. Oh my god, can this thing fucking quit? Alright. And then he punches you, but his fist goes completely through you.
Like nothing happens. Then like
And
I
then he
grab him by
takes
the
you-
foot and throws him into the road.
And then he-
punching him on the ass.
And then he takes part of the road and slams it across your body.
Like,
And
like
into your
a
face.
shadow that actually flashed out of it.
And then we have the
Stomps on
flash.
the face. Like it's punching you in the face at the end of the class.
And then it's like...
You see how this one punch knocked him out?
You're one punch man out this bitch. Oh, and there's another guy who wants to square up.
Man! Boom!
And like, let's say he spawned little minions.
One punch again.
And then he comes up, gets under you, and he says, serious. Killer move. And then he just like goes in and punches you so hard that your whole stomach part explodes.
Like your hand is in your stomach, and then you're laughing.
You will pay for what you did to me!
Then grabs him by his head. They feel like his skull is crushing with his 2 hands. You're like, oh. Then you're like, oh. And then you feel like the devilish part feels his energy leaving him. It's going into my body. Like, no!
And then he knees you in the dick. And then he goes back.
Do that. Your whole knees, your whole body is like fading away into my body.
Oh. And then it's like, he says, fuck this! If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me! And then he uses your power and his to explode. Because, like, he's merging with you, so he has some control of your power. Explodes.
But Ram and everybody already got out.
I think it's like Luke sees the explosion, and he just, like, slams on the gas. Shit!
And then Ram is like, Nathan! Or something.
And then just like Ram chops Rem so she'll stop freaking out. After the explosion.
I just see a shadow going over the water.
And then just like...
And like, I just see, wait, we have to get to the beach to do this one.
Oh, the beach? Okay.
Yeah.
I have a real good thing for this.
Try.
And like the city is just completely gone. Just like a crater. And everything
just a little bit.
Like it gets like a single tear goes down her face. Just a single tear because he's not a bitch. And like we're in the car now. Well, actually we can't even get in the car.
No, we're in a boat. Cause they had survival boats. Get out of there.
Well, they should we go back? Like, do you think that we should come back to save him, or no?
He exploded.
Oh, all right. So we're gonna go down there. I have a plan.
But I already know what's in that. Okay.
Well, I'm not so sure if you know or not.
Okay. It still has Nathan's blood on the red bandana.
Yeah.
No, we have to go on the beach water.
I know. I overshot it. This would be about good. Maybe not. Right about here. Just like go over to that shack. Let's just say it's like fucked up. Alright, let's go. And it's like, you're just sitting there with a blank face.
Who's sitting there?
You. Like, do
Nathan?
it, like, right here. Like
Nathan.
this.
Oh,
yeah, Nathan's
like,
like
I'm
this.
just sitting there. I'm just sitting there like I don't remember anything. I'm just like just confused on where I am.
Yeah, like, you don't remember who you are or anything.
Yeah. Like nothing.
Yeah, it's like nothing. 1 second. Just fucking bits. Alright. And then it's like, you see like... You see Gara walk up. And he's just like, oh my fucking god, quit. If I get interrupted one more time, I'm deleting this fucking app.
What happened?
I installed something to, you know, save data and stuff like that, but it's being a bitch. And he just like walks up to you, and he's just like getting ready to take you out. And he's just like looks at you, and he's just like, hey kid, do you remember who you are? Cause he expected you to fight me by now. Okay, 1 second, I'm deleting this shit. There we go, finally. I mean, once you do it that many times, it's just time to go. Hey kid, do you remember who you are? Do you remember me?
No. I don't even remember my name. Just sitting here.
And then he says, do you remember how the city got destroyed? He's like, no.
No.
And he's just like, alright. Gives you his hand. I'll teach you everything you need to know in life. Come with me.
No, we're not gonna be like that. We're not gonna...
Well, it's kind of like, it's either him or Tyrone, and I feel like it would be better if it's Garo.
Can the gang come up?
No, he doesn't. Garo doesn't have a gang.
No, can my gang?
You said they're in Ohio.
That's where I am. Cause remember I told you I was shadow dashing. Like they saw a faint shadow over the water.
Oh. Well, here's the thing. If we do that, then our gang will just tell you everything, who you are, all that shit. But if Garo finds you, he can make you a badass, basically. Basically, you can fight the gang just like Luke did before. But you can be, like, you feel like you remember them and all that. Like, it's just better for storytelling.
Fine.
Okay. Yes. Alright, kid, come with me. I'll teach you everything you need to know in life about the world and how to fight, too. Get in the car.
How to fight?
You need to know how to fight in this world to survive. And besides, you look strong. Maybe you can be a good competitor for me.
Competitor?
Yeah. You see, I'm bored. Not many people can stand against me anymore. But you, I think you're different. Drives off. Meanwhile, in Ohio, the boat, was sinking because it had a few holes in it. So, we barely made it to Ohio. Damn, it was so fucking wet in that thing. I didn't think we was gonna make it.
That's what she said.
I'm scared. I was scared of that fucking water. What do you think happened to, him?
Him?
You know, Nathan.
Him.
As well as
Dead?
that demon thing.
Both probably did.
Honestly, I think he surpassed you both.
Surprised too.
Surpassed you.
Was you?
Remnant.
There's no way he surpassed us.
Says the woman who was getting beat.
Do you want me to fuck you up? You're getting beat too.
I mean, I know I was getting beat, but I'm not as strong as you two. Anyways, let's go. We need to find a house.
Alright, this time we'll go to...
It seems... Oh, I know this town. Marietta, Ohio. It's a pretty nice town.
And like, we just see Jake Paul walking down the street for it.
Run him over! Run him over! Run him over now! And then he takes the wheel and runs over Jake Paul.
What did he do?
And he's just like...
And like, they see Logan Paul.
He's fine.
They see KSI.
He's
Like, everybody's
fine.
just poor. They see PewDiePie. But he
Fuck
has
T! He just like gets out the window. Fuck T series.
I like PewDiePie just gets in the car because like what you said. I like your style, man. Where you from?
Alabama.
I like that. Focused.
Fist. Gets out of the car. Holy fuck.
I think I surpassed doing the burns, bro.
I mean, I don't know.
Drive this car into your garage, kiddo.
Alright. So are we with Go now? Are we with Go or the gang now?
Gang.
Alright.
Like they ran a house.
Pretty small garage.
And then like Megami just like walks in the house and starts carving hearts in the house.
And then
it says Nathan in the hearts.
And then Luke just walks up to Megami and he's like, alright Megami, we need to talk. Like, I know you have some type of yandere fetish shit with Nathan, but we don't need to be sued by the landlord. We don't have that much money. Please fix this. I don't want to get kicked out of the only house that we can afford.
How would Ram feel if you died? How would you feel, Ram?
I'd feel pretty sad. Probably cry for a whole month. Probably a year.
That's how I feel.
Takes the knife. And he's just like, I know how you feel.
Takes out another knife, puts it to your neck. I swear to God. One more time.
Zaps the knife. Falls out of her hand. And he's just like, gives her a coloring book. Here you go. Draw some hearts in this coloring book. And then you can put the hearts and tape it to the wall. Just don't carve shit in the wall. Like you can do anything else but fucking with the property. Alright, let's turn on the news. Hello, this is... Hello, this is CNN, and we have a very tragic tragedy today that happened. Pretty much what happened was Alabama is no more. It was blown up in a white shadowy electronic surge. We have no idea who the perpetrator is. Well, really, we do have some idea. We believe it has to do with this gang right here, as you can see on the screen. We believe the perpetrator was Nathan. We believe that Nathan was the one who did this. There was an agent before. His name was Agent 1X, and Agent 1X had similar powers to Nathan. The organization sent Agent 1X out to take out Nathan, but he was sadly unsuccessful in defending the city, and Nathan destroyed it. Back to you, Trissa, with the weather. And he's just like, wow, that's such a lie. That is such a lie. Try it. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm not sure if we're going to make another video or not. It just seems like it's time to end this roleplay.
We are, guys. Don't worry about that.
Alright, so we're going to do one right after this. Later.